I started being a vegetarian 16 years ago. That is a defining moment for me.
Yes.
That was the time when I decided, personally, I just don't want to harm any lives, don't want to cause any suffering, whether it's for my enjoyment or for my food. Now, but of course, if you just, fast forward that to more recent, and of course, starting Green Monday, the whole movement and Green Common now would be a defining moment. 5 years ago, when we were talking about launching a plant-based movement, a campaign,
Yes.
a mission-driven venture, people had no idea what we were talking about.
Very true.
In Asia, sustainability and food were not linked.
I admire you because you've taken a part of your life and used that to define what your future is going to be. So every entrepreneur has a key defining moment.
We actually believe green needs to have an economy. I always like to say that sustainability should not just be a charity. So in the future, we can really just suggest or recommend meal plans to you that are relevant to you, based on your diet needs, based on your choice, your health profile.
I mean, that's why I say everybody's business is going to change because AI, big data will
Yep.
give you the ability to know what your customer wants, what they eat. When you're younger, did you dream of being a businessman?
I became an entrepreneur, a first-time entrepreneur when I was 23. It ended up not succeeding, but that set the foundation for me going forward as
I always
a
say,
serial entrepreneur.
I always say, don't worry about not succeeding.
Every successful person made a
Learn-
lot of mistakes.
As long as you learn from,
Yes.
from your mistakes. Well, my philosophy always is,
Yes.
tomorrow will be a better day. And as long as you have that positive attitude, you'll go through life being positive and you'll be
Totally.
successful.
Yes.
Yep.